Welcome to One Question at a Time, the TSI series. Question number 127. Find the perimeters of a semicircle with a 10 inches diameter. Round your answer to one decimal place. So first we have a semicircle, which is include a diameters and half of the perimeters of a circle. That includes two parts. Okay, so we have the diameters D that equal 10 inch. So we have the diameter is equal to R, 2 times radius. To solve for the radius, we have the diameter divided by half. So D is 10 divided by half. You will have 5 inches of radius in radius. And to find the perimeters of a semicircle, we can find the perimeters of a circle, then we divide by half. But first, let me find the perimeters of a circle. It is 2 pi r. So half of that, 1/2 of the perimeters of a circle, that will be 1/2 times 2 pi r. Okay, so we have two parts, right? So the first part is D, we already know. The first part is right here, that part right here, we already know. The second part, this is the first part. The second part is half of the perimeter of the circle. So the first part is given. The second part is this one. Okay, now we calculate, we have 1/2 times 2 pi r. We cancel this one because it's the same thing at, let me erase this and rewrite it. 1, okay, times 2 pi r over 1. So 1 times 2 pi r is 2 pi r. Divide by 2 times 1 is 2. So you see that is kind of like a factor of 2 in common. We can just reduce it. And then we have this one is pi r. And what is our r? We find it here. R is equal 5. Okay, so this one become pi times 5. So the first part, the diameters is equal 10 inch. The second part is 1/2 the perimeters of the circles, that is 5 pi. And 5 pi is 5 times 3.14 because pi is about 3.14. Okay, now we do the multiplications. 5 times 4 is 20, remember 2. 5 times 1 is 5, remember 2 is 7. 5 times 3 is 15, and then we have 2 decimals, so we take 2 decimal. So this one is about 15.70. Now we add them up, and then we have the answers for the perimeters of the semicircle. Okay, and then this one will be equal 10 at 15.7. So it will be 25.7. And the thing is, remember they say one decimal place, which is 10th. Okay, positions, which is we have is 7, stop at 7. So 25.7 is the correct answer. So remember, the semicircle is come from the diameters and half of the circle. That is the shape of semicircle. So perimeter is the length around the shape. So the length around the shape is involved in two parts. The first part is the diameters. The second part is half of the perimeter of half of the circle. Then when we add them up, we have the perimeters of a semicircle. And in this case, we only keep one decimal place, so 25.7. Thank you for participating in this series and see you next time.